Well, gadgies. I've not long finished on the Rumble side doing a live. And when we was on there, we did a little video on the fittest flat earther. Or is it the fakest flat earther? Because this gadget here, the fittest flat earther, or maybe the fakest flat earther, is it one or the other? I don't know. Well, I think it's kind of rhetorical because I think I kind of know. I think it's on the fake side. I mean, all right, some of these things may happen, what he says, of course, but, you know, he goes too far with it. I mean, lately he's been saying that Chris Hemsworth and Patrick Swayze is the same person, and they're angels. These Hollywood stars are angels. Look, and the thing is, he says he's got a gift for seeing angels for some reason. He can see them somehow. Weird, because in scripture, it says here, look, in Hebrews 13:2. Okay, just go from Hebrews 13:1 down to 13:2. Let brotherly love continue. Be not forgetful to entertain strangers, for thereby some have entertained angels. Here's the operative word, unawares. So if we entertain angels, we don't know about it. And, I mean, scripturally as well, when angels spoke to people, men, women, they usually started off with fear not. And they proved themselves somehow to them that they were angels. They would just know. Sorry, but there's nowhere in scripture it says there's a gift of seeing angels. It says here, be not forgetful to entertain strangers, for thereby some have entertained angels unawares. So I'm sorry. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if this stuff's parody or whether it's satire, which is parody, satire, whatever. I don't know if it's meant to be humorous, but he's always got a smirk in his face. Or if he actually believes this, then he's got to be delusional, surely. I mean, he seems like a nice enough guy, but, you know, he's always got a smirk in his face. So is he actually doing this as parody, as satire, or is he being real? Does he believe this? Surely not. Because if he believes this, then he's delusional. If he doesn't believe it, and it's satire, fine, say it's satire. But if he's punting it and it's not satire, and he's putting out his truth, and it's BS, then he's deceiving. So if he's deceiving about these kind of things, Hollywood stars being angels and whatnot, and you'll see when you watch the video, the clip that I've taken out from the Rumble side, that I compare the heights and everything of Patrick Swayze to Chris Hemsworth, and he also goes on about Paul Newman, but never mind, I'll leave that as an intro. But, you know, Hebrews 13:2. I said earlier on it was Paul that said it. We don't know who wrote Hebrews. It could have been Paul, could have been James, could have been an unknown. I don't know. But, you know, scripture says it. Scripture says it. Anyway, I'll leave it at that. Again, is he the fittest flat earther? Well, he might be the fittest one, but it seems he's the fakest one. Dude, please give it up if you're putting out as truth, because it's not truth. Yes, I do believe that there's a lot of supernatural things can happen. I do believe in Nephilim. I do believe in angels, you know? But this is getting beyond a joke. It's getting beyond a joke. It's madness. Anyway, enough for me. Bless gadgets. And look at this garbage. Look at this garbage. What the hell? Oh, yeah, I know Rogan was sassy. That's true enough. But look, I can see similarities. Him this is not
Point Break.
Hold on.
But I've
do it from the start.
What if celebrities like Patrick Swayze from one of my favorite movies, Point Break, don't really die? They just fake their death.
Oh,
so
they just
you don't figure out something.
All of them fake their death. All of them.
What if this goes for all celebrities?
Did you not see Patrick Swayze when he had cancer? He looked awful. He was skinny as hell. He looked all awful. Patrick Swayze had cancer, and there's no way it was makeup. He looked terrible. He died of cancer.
What you first need to know is they always tell us the truth. They just do it subtly. They don't come out and tell you, hey, nice angel there. We'll get back to that. And remember, they always tell you, and Patrick was in the movie Point Break.
No hard feelings, Point Break. You got a mean swing.
Wow. Because he called him Point Break in a movie. Oh, wow, Fittest Flat Earther. It's because he's got that same look. That's why he said it. Not because it's the friggin' truth. My goodness. I know there's truth in movies, but don't take the piss. Yes, exactly. Swayze's dead. Exactly. Oh, of course he is, bro. Of course he is. He's controlled up without a friggin' joke. There's no way he believes this stuff. There's no way. Right, look. Sorry.
That's from the Avengers. That was Tony Stark talking to Chris.
They're completely different ages for a start. So what he's trying to say is these actors never die. These are like they've been living for ages, like they're angels or something. You know, Nephilim angels. Not Nephilim angels, Watcher angels or something. Or Nephilim or something like that.
Hemsworth, and he called him Point Break.
Bad.
He called him Point Break.
So what?
He called him.
Wow. Because they look similar. Look, lips are different. Chin's different. They look very similar. Patrick Swayze had his hair bleached in there. His hair is brown. Chris Hemsworth has got fair hair. Sorry, just because they look similar doesn't make them the same friggin' person.
Point Break. But I've been here and I've done this, but I want to provide you more evidence that not only do they fake this and take on new roles, but it had to come from somewhere, right? First, before I move on to his
let me just check something. Hold on. See with images. Right. Okay. Right. Look at this. This is Patrick Swayze with cancer. Pancreas cancer. Look at the state of him. You really think this turned into Chris Hemsworth? Look, this is him even worse. Side profile. There's his brother that was in Tiger Warsaw with him. Can't remember his name. But there he is from the side. You think that's Chris Hemsworth? Are you mad? Are you absolutely off your friggin' nut? You dare. Swayze's deed. What's that? Hold everything. I'm about to side with Fit. You dare. This is ridiculous, man. You know, to say this is Chris Hemsworth. Come on, dude. Look how skinny the dude is when he had fat belly. Look, a bloated belly, cancer-ridden face, lost all muscle tone, but obviously got fluid on the stomach. Look at this. This is Chris Hemsworth, Thor from MCU. They're different heights for a start. Patrick Swayze is like 5'7". Let me see how big Patrick Swayze was. Patrick Swayze. This bit's getting cut out and put on YouTube. Patrick Swayze. Hold on. What was I about to ask? Patrick Swayze. Oh, height. Well, I know he's not tall anymore. Right, height. Oh, let's go that. So Patrick Swayze was 5'10", and I don't even think he was 5'10". That's giving him some benefit. I would say he was about 5'8", 5'9", but 5'10". I would say Chris Hemsworth is about 6'1", 6'2". Like Chris Hemsworth. Height 6'3". 6'3". Mr. Fittest Flat Earther. Vampires. Just like myself. God, look, they've got right. Like I say, you know what I mean? You're telling me this is Patrick Swayze? This is Patrick Swayze? I mean, come on now. Come on. They've got different body types. Patrick Swayze with his top off. Look. Patrick Swayze in Dirty Dancing. Dirty Dancing. Right. Let's see him. He'll have his top off somewhere. He will surely have his top off somewhere. Look at that. Oh, yes. I mean, that's as big as Patrick Swayze got. Come on now. Fittest Flat Earther. Don't take the piss, bro. Really. Fittest Flat Earther, you need to do something else, man, because what you do is ridiculous. It really is. And I don't believe you're a Flat Earther. Will the real Patrick Swayze please stand up? Well, I'll tell you what. I'll show you the real Patrick Swayze, will I? Yeah. Hold on. Apparently, this is real Patrick Swayze. You know? I mean, I think he's more Brad Pitt stamp there than Patrick Swayze. But yeah, this is him just when he's at the beach and shit. Before movies. That was probably, well, you know, that's before he's training. That's what he's normally like. Here's him with his quite slim, but a hell of a lot taller and younger than Patrick Swayze was. My goodness. You really think that's Patrick Swayze? I mean, he looks more like Brad Pitt than Patrick Swayze. The similarities. Oh, it's the bloody it's the hybrid. It's the love child of Patrick Swayze and bloody, what did I just say? But Brad Pitt. Fittest Flat Earther. Do us a favor and stop. He must be making money in this. He must be. Right. Let's see the rest of his shite.
Previous roll. Let me just show you the scar that. See that? Goes right across both faces there.
The scar that goes right across. What scar goes about? What scar goes about?
There's two.
Where? Oh, so he's got a little scar there. So
faces what? There, and there's the exact same scar that goes around and across. There's like a little, almost like a little devil tail.
My goodness. So you took a picture of when he had a slight shaving rash or a little indentation in his skin. What a load of garbage, bro.
The end there.
And I do believe that there's loads of transsexuals and all that, and people, men that have turned into women. Well, not women, you know what I mean, in Hollywood and stuff. Just not as much as these people say. And I do believe they can clone things, but this is ridiculous. This is beyond a joke. They've probably got similar heritage, similar features because they've got similar heritage. I don't know, but they are not the same frigging person.
You see that right there and right over there?
Right.
Well. Little devil tail.
Right. Swayze's chest pecs are quite flat. He's well toned, but his pecs are very flat. Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. It's like me. My pecs are fine at the bottom, but at the top, it's quite flat in the middle. I have to tuck in to get these ones here. Extra a lot. So mine is flat there, and I get the definition round here. But Patrick Swayze is kind of flat all over. Chris Hemsworth has got a chest. Patrick Swayze hasn't. 5'10" versus 6'3", 5 inches difference. And I really don't think Patrick Swayze was 5'10". I think they're being kind to him. I think he was about 5'9". He wasn't a tall guy. So there you go. Bull crap. Bull crap. Sorry.
It's the same scar on Point Break and Point.
Right, okay. So look at their eyes now. What? He's got green eyes. He's got blue eyes. In Point Break, it looks like he's got blue eyes. Maybe because he had contacts. What an absolute
Point Break. And well, my humble or not so humble opinion is that Patrick Swayze, aka Chris Hemsworth, is an angel. I'll leave it up to you to decide.
Oh, Chris Hemsworth is an angel. What? Because there's an angel in Patrick Swayze's Ghost. The one, because the one he was trying to get in the window. My goodness. My goodness. What a load of crap. So he's an angel. God, I mean, Paul talks about us, right? Saying, like, be careful what we do and say to people, because we might be entertaining angels unawares. So if we encounter an angel, we probably won't know it. But you know that he's an angel? Oh my freaking goodness. Never go full retard. This is beyond a joke. You can't be serious, Fittest Flat Earther. Exactly, bro. Exactly. I feel like Fittest Flat Earth is going full to Wang Fu. Aye, he's buff. Oh, but still a bit baddy. Exactly. Never go full retard. That dude was 5'6". Exactly, bro. That's what I would have thought. Patrick Swayze was short. I would say 5'7", 5'8". Fallen angel, perhaps, but no angel. I wouldn't even say he's that, but yeah, more likely to be that, but I don't think he's that. Full of shit, this dude. How many subs has this dude got? 133,000. My goodness. Lord. Please, why? Is Fittest Flat Earther, is he the same guy as JT follows JC? The same guy? Or am I getting mixed up? Are they the same guy? So, like, this is beyond a joke, man. Let's see the rest of your evidence, bro. Let's see the rest of your evidence.
What kind of angel? But let me just continue to show you something. Hey, cool, wings on your shirt. Sure. And well, if they faked their death once and became someone else to avoid suspicion of never dying, well, then maybe he's done that before. Oh, maybe, just maybe, I've been given the eyes to see these angels.
Oh, you?
Because just a few weeks ago,
you've been given the eyes to see these angels. Where in Scripture does it say that people will be given eyes to spot angels? You show me where in Scripture it says that, Mr. Fittest Flat Earther. Show me.
I noticed someone. I noticed Paul Newman.
Paul says you won't even notice. Oh my goodness, Paul Newman. Oh my goodness, don't tell me. Don't tell me that Patrick Swayze, before he was Patrick Swayze, was Paul freaking Newman, the hustler. Come on now. I'm getting pissed off at this dude. Really am.
Looking strikingly like Patrick Swayze.
You think?
So much so that I knew their faces would match.
You think? How do they... How? Different skin tone. My goodness. Some people have got similar features. I'm sure there's a few people out there that look a bit like me. Friggin' hell. You know, we're made in God's image, so some of us will look very similar.
Match up perfectly, and that when I went to see...
You don't know about that, JT Vols, JC, or whatever it is. I thought that was the same guy. I don't know. Dude. Yeah, we war not against flesh and blood, against principalities and powers, rules of the nation, and all that crap. But listen, this guy is delivering bullshit.
If their wives resembled each other, well, I knew what I'd find before I found it.
You knew it. Look at the smack on his face when he's saying it. Look at the smack.
Resembled each other, well, I knew what I'd find before I found it.
Has he ever said this is satire or what? Oh my goodness. Oh, wow.
You say those two ladies really resemble each other, the same exact mouth and smile and eyes, and literally just
there you go. That'll do. I've had enough. Fittest Flat Earther, you're full of it. You're full of crap. I'm sorry, bro. You're full of crap. You are full of crap. Why don't you just come out and say it's satire? You cannot expect people to. There must be some people believing you, though. I mean, what? 133,000. Oh, 133,000. Oh, I see. Fittest Flat Earther. I mean, oh, yeah, Fittest Flat Earther. I was right, of course. Yeah, no doubt. Paul Newman. Oh, come on. Look at this garbage. He's got people convinced. Paul Newman. Fit Flat Earthers, Aaron Rodgers first ball out of fame quarterback still active. Oh, look at this garbage. We entertain angels unawares. Lol. This guy's laughing at you. Fittest Flat Earther. Oh, sorry, wrong one. Fittest Flat Earther. Like I just said, we entertain angels unawares, but you're telling us you know these angels. Look, this guy, whoever, or this woman, whoever, just agreed with me. Well, said it a day ago. But there you go. Look, we entertain angels unawares. Lol. Laughing at you because you say you know these angels? Unbelievable. What an absolute turd. Sorry. Shouldn't be like that. I shouldn't have that attitude, but he's not a brother. He can't be a brother. I think Paul Newman is Paul Walker, both into race cars. Oh, my goodness. Fallen angels never get enough. They're so deceptive. It's crazy. Michael Landon, born Eugene Maurice Outwich. He's definitely one. Oh, my goodness. Michael Landon, you think he's an angel? When he was playing that stupid angel in that film? In that series, what's it called? Highway to Heaven. That was blasphemous. That spoke about them being gods and people being gods. Paul Newman looks like Patrick Wilson. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. I've had enough. Fittest Flat Earther, stop. Just stop. Really? Please tell us it's satire. If it's satire, fine, cool. But if you're putting this out as truth, dude, you're either deluded or a deceiver.